And we lay in a flower bed with its head of stone. Where once a cool breeze had blown, now it is warm from the petals separated, fallen into the vegetation. A serpent, coiled atop its nest of eggs, slithered out of hiding through my empty eye sockets. Our skeletal remains would be quite the finding for anyone looking. She cut the cookie dough into squares and put them onto a pan. A centipede crawled into her ear and must have burrowed because it wasn't seen crawling out of the other side once discovered. A love so tolerant, now reduced to a rotten crust. The scars on her arm like cracks in the marble. I watch her do remedial tasks and marvel. Like a sundial, I cast a shadow, and although I rarely smile, I don't think things could be much better. The road winds as you travel. A snake coils under the warmest rock somewhere, waiting to unravel. I remain uncomfortable, a sight to behold when she derobes. A misanthrope, out of touch with the world. For how much I love her, I am the center of my universe. You turn, and I turn. And I lay where you lay. I will lay where you lay. In the moonlight I hear a whisper, and oh how I burn in an urn like digital ashes, my pieces scattered like fragments in the atmosphere, and people were trying to catch them. My dear, your eyes were a brighter shade of blue than you could ever imagine. The sky without any silver lining. A moment in passing occurred before your looks grayed over. A glacier, a boulder, couldn't hold strong enough to attest the ground I stand on. Jesus Christ, it's been so long. So long it has been. Her posture was akin to that of a rose suspended in preservatives floating under a dome. The divide widens. In a cave, somewhere far away, they won't be able to find me. A fox in its den said nothing as I wandered farther into the darkness when all I had wanted was a nod of acknowledgement. Her skin pulled taut across the tendons was softer than I remembered. I see you sometimes, at different times, always in my mind, and it keeps coming back. It always comes back to the last time, to that one time, that one last time. Try to push it away and keep it away because you are where my heart stayed. If it wasn't for this, head thick and ruined, who knows how things could have been. And oh how it fits me, and oh how the fit betrays me, and oh how it's so becoming of me. It's the waves coming. The waves coming. The waves, I told her I was going swimming. I opened the door. She could hear the birds singing. I made my way to the shoreline slowly. She should have known already that I've never gone swimming. There's the waves coming. The waves coming. The crest, murky white, foaming. The blues so vibrant have gone missing. I told her I went swimming. It's the waves coming. The waves coming. The devil at the temple waves everyone in. For Father, I have sinned. Bear witness to what I may become, for what I have been. Fear the worst of me in my offerings. The room in which you sleep is a wax museum of figures that hold a significance to a certain group of people that cater to the same beliefs. The stained glass taints. I had the perfect perception of her face until we met outside and she speaked. The bone breaker, articulate speaker waits in the shadows, approaches from behind you and puts his hand on your shoulder. If only the smile was as gentle as what came after. You hold a greater amount of power than giving credit for. A violated flower. She trimmed the stems and placed them in water for us to gander.